Bum 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 ba da dum bum bum. Hey, hi, hello. Sorry about that. I was given French fries like right before I started, so I had to finish them real quick. Well, bam. How you doing? You want to play some digi games? Oh damn, I've killed a lot of broys. What's a tech? I can't play them, but what do they look like? Neat. I want to play a Psyker. All I've ever done so far is a, gotta load. A Heavy Gunner Crusader. This is the only character I've ever done. And this is a boy with a flamethrower. He's pretty good. But let's do a Psyker. Before rising to the rank of Inquisitor, you served as a Primaris Psyker, drawing power from the warp, shaping reality with your mind. Psykers are sanctioned mutants, disdained yet essential to the Imperium. They channel otherworldly energies to banish demons, but they always risk damnation and deadly backlash from the Imperium. Inquisitors with a Primaris Psyker background are experts in harnessing the boundless power of the warp. In combat, they rely on their psychic powers, preferring light armor and psychically attuned weapons. Interesting. Gain warp heat points, can summon warp anomalies or even demons. Can be reduced by using force weapons, so interesting. Psychic powers and force weapons can only be used by Psykers. Imperialist. Force staff and Imperial armor. I assume these are basically the same except for their starting gear. Force sword and force rod. Dual wielding. Or a scryer. A bolt pistol and a force rod. Let's go with this dude. Starts with a gun. And I like guns. Let's do story mode for this guy. Not gonna be a very serious character. Lanius Os Yan None. Hell yeah. Lanius Oceanan. Lanius Oceanan. A scryer psyker. Let's go kick ass.
Inquisitor's log. Classified report for later transmission. I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. It has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders. It's authentic, but extremely old. The intensity of the Caligari warp searches is beyond anything I've experienced. There were many delays during the journey, but the coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave finally led me to this desolate system. The signal is coming from a battered fortress monastery. It got through the warp surges with considerable loss of data, and my astropath has been unable to decipher it. I will personally investigate the source of this mysterious signal.
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. entry, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact, though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition. And lots of empty halls.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilots to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
Goddamn, I'm lucky that's the only damage I took from automatic plasma cannons. I remember to the deafening roar of the turrets. My Imperial carrier was trailing a blaze of fire and smoke as it smashed into the hangar deck. I heard the screech of shredding metal, but the vast emptiness of the colossal hull swallowed the noise. Somehow, slowly, painfully, I crawled out of the smoldering wreckage. The air was stale and the mysterious fortress monastery loomed dark and empty. I'm a survivor, baby. Look at my dope-ass cape.
Captain, do you copy? Captain Van Winter, can you hear me? Strange. Box communication is jammed. And I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log in case I don't return.
Well, that's ominous.
Inquisitorial log. New entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed, along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
Now, we didn't need a pilot anyway. Anyway, I'm going to talk to this big old head in the wall.
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door.
Thank you, buddy. That's the Imperium's answer to robots, because robots are illegal in the Imperium. So they use people robots. I'm going to activate this cogitator.
An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
Analytical enumeration initiated vessel Lucius Alpha class named Martyr, in the possession of the Holy Orders of the Emperor's Inquisition. Verifying current status, inadequate data collected. Last maintenance logged, M36. That's quite a bit ago. Geller shield compromise. Current rate of impairment 47.34% estimated. Repairs of maintenance required in the following zones. Catalog failed. Indications of blessed recalibration required in the following zones. Cataloging failed. Corrupted data. Everything sucks. Initiating Psalm 178756.
Just as I suspected. It's a pile of rust. Well, at least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details.
Molo, baby.
New log entry. Bodies everywhere. The putrid stench of death. Horrible wounds still ooze blood. What unholy beast stalks these halls, I wonder?
Bet you it's chaos.
Yeah. A weapon. Well, the Emperor does protect his loyal subjects.
Bam, bam, bam! And use that to use my psyker powers. Oh, baby!
A manifestation of chaos. Well, let's cleanse your taint from here.
He's got a jiggling tumor. Oh well.
I feel the contagion of chaos seeping into the walls. I taste the despair in the air. This illness must be purged before it's too late.
Alright, so what is this? Changes the armor category of heavily armored enemies to armored. Oh! That seems really good. I will take a laser pistol. Whoa. I guess these are just tab right here. This one has a lightning damage. It's not as good as Firebolt. Get out of my way! Honestly, actually single shot is better than Firebolt.
New log entry. I've found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator.
Yes, I'm reading it. Argumentum Defense System Anomalies. Ranking Security Officer, Brother Marcus Drang. Incident log. The Martyr opened fire on an approaching rogue trader vessel, causing considerable damage and loss of life on the targeted ship. Teleportarium signals are regularly jammed, blocking entry and exit to and from Monastery. Confessions of the related personnel during the penitent's hearings. Searching picked recording databases. Records not found. Conclusion. After thorough investigation and questioning, I can safely claim that no personnel were involved in the incident. The defense turrets opened fire without any human involvement, and the signal blocking any teleportation attempts is generated automatically. Probable cause, system malfunction. Process is initiated. Logged a priority level request to the maintenance fraternity, waiting confirmation. Had emergency cogitators installed on the hangar deck and a main cogitator in the control room, where security personnel can manually override both the turret systems and the teleportarium signals in the case of for any further incidents. Attachment. Medicaid reports of personnel voluntarily participating in the confessions. Data corrupted.
I've found new information. There's an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals.
Someone fucked up. Shooting down a rogue trader. SMH.
Open the door.
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
By the Emperor. What foul abomination is this?
Nurgle, obviously. On account of all the good.
Servitor sputtering gibberish. I smell corruption. Exciting. Mind the door, please.
Howdy, fellas.
Foul heretics, let my powers cleanse you from your sins.
Get purged, nerds! Just like that. It's just that easy. Don't fuck with a psyker! I'm gonna read this computer.
Finally, that's the cogitator that will disable the jammer.
But will it give us peanut butter?
I
Bad
couldn't
joke.
turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally. I thought we'd lost you.
You did, I'm
It
dead.
would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
Uh-oh. Sounds like she did a thing. Oh, look, it's me. I'm a very angry old man with psychic mind powers that allow me to catch people on fire and explode them. Pretty handy. I bet you that I couldn't cook food, though. Next mission. Made it out of the hangar where I found evidence of a serious chaos infestation. Need to investigate this further. Bro, there's chaos fucking everywhere on this ship. Like an entire goddamn planet's worth of people here. It's crazy. Demons and shit.
Our augurs have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
I'm on my way there.
Here they come to save the day. Oh yeah, in story maps, the map button doesn't really help. What, bam?
Off with you.
Oh, the gun is also very effective. Man, bolters, so good. He burned. Hello, hey, Keelan, how you doing?
I, the Emperor.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
A vile display of cruelty and madness. A sacrifice to the dark gods and their acolytes prowling these decks.
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful.
I love that. Good, thanks, how are you? I'm doing okay, I guess. Been better, but I've been worse as well, still. Good to hear that you're doing well. Or glad to hear that you're doing well, rather. Welcome to Inquisitor. I'm here to purge the unclean and also set them on fire and maybe explode them a little bit. Use my super mind powers to kick their ass. Lore. Four souls away from the Master Sword. Yo, hype. Such a good weapon. Exploded Lingua Technis transcript. Exploded from Engine Seer Theta 17B, Lucan. Current rank operator confessor to the great machine spirit of the Martyr. Enloaded to Engine Seer Omicron 4, Vesuvior. Current rank engineer Hierophant of the Martyr. 12.4 automatically generated social components clipped. Type honorifics. Begins. Inquiry reply. Confidential emergency invocation 7763P awaiting review. Precedent. Supplementary records collated attached. Try to get the 13 health. Yeah. Takes a while to get that many souls. Or spirit orbs, rather. Ultra high and threat analysis. Wait, no. Analysis of machine spirit of the Martyr shows every sign of an intellectual instability. Threat assessment, ultra high and growing. Proposal, detachment of data serfs into the blessed core, initiating data module. Scrubbing and anointing central processing modules. Personal note, the machine spirit is slowly becoming insane, and it started to override the defense systems. Destroying some possibly harmless void craft trying to land on the deck. You must act before it sheds more blood. I don't need to remind you the fateful consequences if such information becomes open knowledge. It all must remain confidential. I submit this invocation in the name of the Omnissiah to the wisdom of my trusted Hierophant. One second. I'm getting a call. Hey, so I unplugged someone's TV that I gotta go plug back in real quick. It'll take me like a minute. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. I cleaned someone's room today, and I may have unplugged their
A crude tool
television.
of mindless destruction. I'm sure it'll be useful on this ship.
I hope so. Oh, howdy.
A proper welcome committee at last. That grenade could be useful now.
True, true, true. Yay.
I will rip your mind into shreds. This commander
And
is
now
tough.
you die.
A worthy enemy at last.
Nerd. Ooh, Imperium armor. Need to look, that's better quality. Time warp. What does this do? Does this do? No, put that back on and put that on. Interesting. Interesting. What's this? Cogitator.
Loading.
I'm reloading! More lore. Binaric transcriptor enabled. Recalibration him initiated. Secondary data stream decipher enabled. Martyr deck, yada yada yada. Note A, hope you're reading this. This is the safest way for us to communicate. They found out what we are planning, they'll execute us. Hide your messages in the maintenance sermons and make them look like simple devotional notes. Need to plan our next step. There are huge problems in the research stacks. The Red Sanctum has been quarantined. Alert corruptive code influx, analysis inconclusive. Note B, I received your message by the Emperor. This is bad. Same down here. Nobody knows where the Martyr is headed, and with Uther holed up in the Sanctum and his seconds in charge plotting against him, I have no idea where to turn. Activated purification protocol. Note A, Uther will be our death. Think about it. He promised us immortality and glory for the Imperium, and we have what? Those things are in the dark zone. We must get out of here immediately, or we shall we join the others? Suspicious devotional lines discovered. Issue sensor modules inactive. Log not archived. I'm certain nothing horrible will go wrong, nor the horrifying growths of Nurgle all over the walls. The goop and gunk. Fuck that computer. Nerds. Fucking obliterated. A dead person.
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
Yeah, that is in fact a dreadnought. Oh, baby. Looking forward to that. Stop setting me on fire. It's my job. Oh no! A dead Spas Morane.
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead space marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Don't jump to any conclusions just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
Well, that's comforting. You're gonna be fighting against a creature that killed one of the strongest beings in the Imperium. Hey, there could be many of them.
I am the sanctioned flame.
I am the sanctioned flamed. What did I just pick up? Ooh. Neat. I've got a book. What does it do? Ooh, 50% extra damage to kinetic damage. Oh boy.
Did you think a horde can withstand my powers?
Bang, 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 bang. Stay back, demons. Holy shit, that's a lot of boys. Look at them all, they're gross! And they pop like little gooey boys when I shoot them. That one had a bit of a seizure. There, you know what? Fire. Fire is by far the best damage in this game. I wonder if the Psyker gets anything like a heavy flamer. Because by God, the heavy flamer is one of the best guns in the game. So good. Oh, hey, this goes away. Loot! Oh, baby. Got a signal. Extra damage, some reflect, and more loot quality and quantity. Nice. Alrighty, let's go. Fight this fucking dreadnought, bro. Let's kick his ass. Oh, that's not a dreadnought, that's a dead dude.
Team Sigma, this is Chaos Thorn speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks? By the Emperor!
Mind your manners. I'm an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate...
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought your lot had followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thorn out.
You got it, buddy.
New log entry. I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
Nah. Nah. Still, to speak that way to an Inquisitor. I mean, he is a Space Marine, so he can talk like that, but still. And holy shit. Damage, warp resist. Oh, fuck. This is what I'm stacking on my Crusader. Might continue to stack it on this, too, for the extra damage. Yes. Nice. And we have a passive point as well. Psychic combat. The exploit weakness mastery, deny the warp mastery. Okay, what are these warp mastery things? I unlocked the power. What does that mean? I'm going to save that point until I figure out what the Psyker does. Followed a Vox signal and established a connection with a member of the unknown expedition. He's holed up in the sub-deck control room. Need to get there, but first I must deal with the heretics and kill their mutated champions. But I got a flamethrower. Okay, so I can put mastery slots on these boys. Inquisitorial level. I don't need this. Yeah, whatever.
It's Thorn again. Another wave of filth is on its way to face me in a glorious carnage. I want your help as soon as possible.
Careful, Thorn. That was dangerously close to insolence, and you are definitely confusing me with someone else.
You are an Inquisitor, which is enough for me right now. The whole deck is swarming with the local mongrel tribes.
So you're heading to the
Oops.
control room to disable the jammer.
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorn exactly?
Quite a character. Otherwise, I have no idea. He seems to think that I'm a member of his mysterious expedition.
If there is an expedition, they might be trapped in that monastery just like you.
Why do you think so?
I made a scan. That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here. No sign of any other voidcraft in the vicinity.
They got the big guns. Man, Caius. Learn to mind your manners. Manners maketh a marine, after all. Oh, that's a lot of boys. Holy shit. Alright, this is a bit of a problem. Yeah, yeet. Fuck your flag, bitch. Oh, that's another flag. Alright, fair enough. Alright, we killed his summons. Let's pick off his little gross boys. Toxic entity. Is that a Twitter poster? Heck.
I've eliminated the first tribal champion. I wonder if these mongrel tribes are the descendants of the original inhabitants. I guess I'll know more soon.
They have been here for a while. I could see stuff like this happening. And they felt chaos. Felt chaos! Ooh. I'll wear that. And that. I still don't know how to equip new powers. I want the rod, though, because it's got the firebolt. I want to throw the firebolt. Hello! I bring Emperor's justice! Neat. Hi. Bye. Well, that's a lot of boys. Man, Firebolt is so good. I assume this is actually the exit. Whoops. Fuck that cryo box. No one likes cooling. What is this? Warp speed? This isn't very fast. Oh.
Loading.
I see. Disappointed! I'm not as powerful as the Crusader. I need to remember that. That's the landmine. Ow! Stop it. Just you and me now, buddy. And you're dead.
Thorn here. How are you faring, Inquisitor?
Considering that I'm alone, I'd say I'm making adequate progress.
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment?
Under some smoldering wreckage.
Well, that's unlucky. But that's all the more demons for us to kill. Let us rejoice in the furious challenge. Thorn out.
Yeah. 0.6 cooldown, 0.5. Yeah, Firebolt is just better than the lightning. Ew! If it ain't got a firebolt, it ain't worth my time, baby. I thought I equipped a lace pistol. Nope, that's an auto pistol. Turns out I can't read. Works for me. They use baby bullets, I guess. They die either way. Have some fire, buddy. Oh, hey, proper demons. Ain't nothing. Not against the hammer of the Emperor. And by hammer, I mean fireball.
The filth of chaos has retreated from my door. Regrouping, I'd say. I take it you killed the tribal champions.
Yes, I purged the place.
How ambitious. I like that. But believe me, there is still much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control room. Go there.
Oh, yeah! Now this is wizard! More staffs! Oh, baby! Oh, hell yeah, dude. Now this is how you be a psyker. Who needs fucking guns? Oh, hey, lore. Imperium telepathica, Martyr. Caligari Sector, segmentum tempestus. Colony Choir Scintilla, subsectorial admin conduit. Transimperial Relay Ogma 10. Date long time ago by Brother Lester to Forge World Koshe Prime. Request for partial overhaul. This is the thrice blessed Fortress Monastery Martyr, Category A3 research vessel of the Holy Ordos, under the leadership of Lord Inquisitor Uther Tiberius. We seek aid from the brothers and sisters of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Martyr is on a highly important research pilgrimage from the Segmentum Pacificus to the Sigil subsector. En route to the Caligari Sector, the Martyr was caught in a severe warp anomaly with the Geller Shield the Geller Shield suffered considerable damage. We need an emergency overhaul in the orbital dry docks of Koshe Prime as soon as possible. May the Emperor be with you. I'm certain nothing bad happened. That's to reduce their armor. Warp speed, let's do the time warp again. I want to see what this looks like. I don't know what that did. Reduce my heat, I guess. Is it reducing on its own? No, I have to cast this to reduce my heat. Pew, 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 pew. Now this is gaming. Alright. That's enough wanton destruction. Let's head out. I think the map's actually over, so I don't need to cool myself down anyway. Oh, hey, it is reducing on its own. Interesting. I was unaware. But now I am aware. 1 second. Where is it? Gameplay. Map opacity. There you go, now I can see pretty well through it.
Thorn, I've reached the end of this subdeck.
Good. There is the exit. Some of my men will meet you on the other side, but plenty of them have been captured. I'll need your help to set them free.
You got it. I do have a lot of fireballs. Pew, 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 pew. Hey, I leveled up. I have acquired teleportation. What do I put this on? Ooh, that looks cool. Anyway, psychic combat, I guess. I guess. Oh, whoops. Put that back on. You know, I kind of want... Then I don't get the wish blast. Yeah, I want witch fire. That's the way we're arranging it. Alrighty. Next. The heretics have withdrawn, but more are on the way. I need reinforcements. I know that some of the soldiers from the expedition are alive. The feral tribe is keeping them captive. I must free them. With my powers of fire and lightning.
This is just the calm before the storm. Take advantage of the respite before the wretches return. At least I can send you some reinforcements. The hostiles are keeping some of my scouts caged up in the desecrated sanctum. Free the guardsmen and bring them to the control room.
Reporting.
To fight.
Reporting for duty, Inquisitor, is what he was supposed to say, but he didn't. Chet. You betcha, buddy. I don't know how to equip masteries. Not that big of a deal.
That was most remarkable. New log entry. This sanctum gives me the shivers. The iconography is clearly imperial in origin, and it points to an ancient sect. But the details of these statues look strange to...
Strange to... I think they're corrupted. They're built by bad people. And by bad people, I mean the Chaos boys. And they shot the fuck out of this thing, whatever it is. So did I. It dies today.
Ready to fight.
Whoops. I love that the big ass explosion only did 50 damage. Get fucked. Yo. That's a good way to start off a fight. Personal log by Archivist Anselm de Viro. First analysis. Need to modify my early estimate of the age of this magnificent ship. The Praetorian symbolism in the contents of the prayer book indicates ancient heritage, sometime between the 35th and 36th millennium. The potential connection to the Age of Apostasy indicates fascinating prospects. I must admit that some of our discoveries are unique, almost radical in nature, especially the pieces directly connected to Uther Tiberius and his sect. The adornments and other elements are clearly imperial in origin on the ship, but the details, like the winged statues, all suggest a cult that used to be imperial, but which has been lost or subsequently purged from the archives. Personal notes: the techno-archaeologist was baffled by the first radium carbon results. Now, this may be a rather bold statement since he lacks facial features, emotions, and soul, but he looked almost shocked. Damn his inconclusive results. Tried to argue about the age of this emperor-forsaken derelict, but I'm certain about my analysis. And a bit troubled. The mural will be about the Scarlet Apotheosis, and the Imperium beyond was unsettling to say the least. The angel of death growing more grim with each passing hour. May the Emperor have mercy upon our souls.
Ready to fight.
I'm certain it's fine. Whoa, that goddamn, that is satisfying to start off a fight with. Just fucking yeah, yeet. Ah, man, Psychers are actually really good. How could I have ever never played Psyker?
We don't have much time, Inquisitor. Hurry up and take as many guardsmen with you as you can.
Alright, boys. Y'all want to be part of my miniature army? Yeah, you do. Welcome. Then over here. Get your guns. Put on some helmets too, maybe. Nope, you don't need those, I guess. Ooh. Neat. Look at my nice ass helmet. God damn, it's so cool. My cape's a little dumb though.
Death is a journey.
Evening. How you doing, boy? And just like that, I may have set that guy's foot on fire.
Banging their war drums, calling up the filth of chaos from the caverns of the ship. If you want to know what a real battle looks like, I suggest you join me as soon as you can.
Oh, I know what a real battle looks like. I've played a lot of this game, and I've seen far worse than this place. Y'all ever done an assassination mission? Or fucking... Were they word bearers? Holy shit, there were so many boys. And I burned them all. Flamethrower too strong.
Inquisitor, our Argers are starting to pick up huge waves of hostiles approaching your position. Can you hold them off on your own?
You are addressing a servant of the Imperium who must be watchful all the time, lest corruption consumes his soul. I'm quite resilient.
So what is your plan?
Yes, the power we draw upon takes so many shapes and forms. A touch of righteous violence, maybe. Or perhaps something more refined. I think I'll improvise.
I'll have the transport ship ready, just in case.
I'm very good at violence. Not so good at violins, though. Could be better. Need more practice. Hey, I gained a force point. The clues I have found led me to the following conclusions. Recently, a sizable Imperial expedition landed on the Fortress Monastery, led by a certain Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. The purpose and the current whereabouts of these explorers are still unknown, although judging by the large number of casualties they have suffered, I assume that the expedition must have had considerable numbers. Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim and Inquisitors and Interrogators in his retinue, also some Space Marines from the Stormwatcher chapter, find it troubling that the Caligari Conclave neglected to reveal the existence of this expedition to me. Well, sounds like someone's going to need to be exterminated! Explode their brains, probably. Give me that. Okay. Fuck. Alright. Game, psychic powers customization. Here we go. Use the tome. It's at the command bridge. I can't do anything with that until I get to until I get back to my ship. Ugh. And then we'll learn how to be a superpowered psyker. Super psyker man. Reach the control room, but now I must survive the coming onslaught of the feral heretics and their champions. and so on and so forth. Hey, Caius. Or Chaos, I guess, as you called yourself.
Welcome to the Martyr, Inquisitor. Not exactly the army I imagined, but reinforcements at last.
So you do realize now that I don't belong to your expedition?
I do, and I regret the confusion. We were not expecting any guests on this Emperor-forsaken wreck. And first I thought that you must belong to Klosterheim's retinue. That fool brought a whole army of busybodies and interrogators with him.
You must tell me everything about this man, his expedition, and the Martyr. But first, I'll disable the teleport jammer.
The cogitator that overrides the jammer is 2 hallways away, and the whole control deck is swarming with feral tribes. Why do you think I'm stuck in this hole? They're keeping us pinned down in here.
Time to turn the tide together, Sergeant.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, how much food is on this place?
Now is not a good time.
How much food do they have here that these people have survived for 4,000 years? Ooh, hey, Lord. Give me a moment, everyone.
Let's take a look at this cogitator.
Logged under a humble tract on the violent changes in the behavior of the machine spirit. Logged by Engine Seer Theta 17B. Lucan, operator confessor to the great machine spirit of the Martyr. Data assessment corrupted, insert psalm. Summary, after the rites of diagnostics and reciting the necessary hymns to placate its mood, I prayed to the machine spirit and humbly asked it to confide in me about the causes of the recurring system failures. Corrupted data, why the automatic defense systems of the Martyr destroyed that rogue trader cruiser, and why the Martyr initiated conflicts with a non-hostile vessel of the Explorator fleet, thus corrupted data. Machine spirit of the Marty denies cooperation, citing the Sacred Order 947.A as issued by a spiritual leader, the late Uther Tiberius. Dindum, no executable directive exists under this name. The machine spirit claims that the Martyr must follow a determined route to a classified location, and that the protection of the Martyr is high priority. And it asserts its rights to override the of the Martyr automated weapon systems and the teleportarium in times of need. Estimate possible warp infestation of the machine spirit, invoking the conclave of the imminent system purge. Warning, searching database, content missing. Content missing.
These records are disturbing. This Martyr has a mind of its own.
It's got AI. Abominable intelligence. That's why I'm here. I am here to burn the shit out of
Well then,
everything.
that was a pleasant warm-up, wasn't it? But Inquisitor, I'm sure they will drag their filthy god here to help them out.
Their what?
We interrogated some of these tribesmen. They are all descendants of the original crew. Anyway, during centuries of drifting through the void, one of their generations forgot about our holy emperor and found new things to worship.
And what would this god be?
Madness incarnated, they call it. It could be anything, if you ask me, but nothing good.
Probably some sort of Nurgle
Officer,
demon.
listen to me. The monastery is...
I'm in the middle of something. Later.
Busy here.
Like a man, Guardsman.
Jeez. But yeah, going by the fact that there's a bunch of Nurgle demons, I'm assuming they're Nurgle cultists. So probably a Nurgle demon is their god. Maybe a greater boy. Who knows? Unimortal? Wow, rude. Aw, heck. How you boys faring? Yeah, I cleared that entire side on my own. Guess I'll have to do that over here too. Y'all incompetent nerds. Alrighty.
Rip your mind into shreds.
I may have put those landmines on the wrong side. Oh, well. Y'all ready?
Ooh, the thundering blast of weapons. I wish my brothers were here to hear this canticle of death.
Talking about brothers, which chapter do you belong to? I'm not familiar with this iconography.
I am Sergeant Caius Thorm of the Stormwatcher Space Marines.
Explain. I don't know that chapter.
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our existence is secret, our numbers are few, and our burden is terrible. We are the Watchers in the shadows, but rest assured, we are the sanctioned blades of the Caligari Conclave.
Doing what, exactly?
Dying gloriously during classified inquisitorial missions. Could we talk about this later?
So they're like a personal Space Marine chapter.
Not now.
They're a personal Space Marine chapter for the Caligari Inquisition, I'm assuming. Interesting. Oh shit, more of them over here. Come on! Nerds! Nerdle? Is that your god? Fucking got him. Pyrokinetic staff. Or firepower. Yo. Oh shit. I was busy. Rude. I was reading my inventory. Don't mind me, I'm just coming to loot your dead friend. Cool. That's a lot of boys. Take it like a man, gods. Men. Fuck, that is so good. After the teleport jammer, charge! I'm in. Here I come to kick your ass.
You are truly doing the Emperor's work, Inquisitor. Keep it up. We've crushed their main forces. Let's move out and disable that jammer.
Before their... what? Their god arrives?
Trust me, it is already close. I wonder what it looks like.
After we've disabled the jammer, we must find Lord Klosterheim.
I'm assuming it's that
Yes,
dreadnought.
that two-faced hypocrite. I have already lost a battle brother because of him, and then he left me down here to die. But now... Oh, traitorous scum! Mockery to your honor! Perish, you filth!
Well, that didn't go well for you. Use my warp powers. It's just that easy.
Inquisitor, what's happening down there? Are you all right?
I'm great. I've just killed a Hellbrute, a twisted mockery of a Space Marine. Praise the Emperor. I also have an Imperial Space Marine with grievous wounds, and I want to bring him aboard our ship.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery has turned on the warp drives, and it's ready to leave the star system. Disable the jammer now.
Oh, shit. You got it. There we go.
I've disabled the teleport jammer. At least I hope so.
Inquisitor, you must teleport back before the ship leaves. We don't know where it's headed, and worse, the Jella shields are probably compromised. Warp travel would kill you. Hurry up, you don't want to get stranded over there.
I'm just gonna leave the Imperial Guardsmen here to their fates. Sorry, boys.
what's happening to the Martyr?
It's preparing to enter the warp. I thought it was a derelict.
It is a derelict, Captain, which seems to attract the attention of both our allies and enemies. The Martyr is a mystery, but it's very much alive.
And your mystery ship is gone. What happens now?
I will notify the Caligari Conclave. Then we will wait and see.
And it's gone. I've yet to run into these. What faction are they from?
Inquisitor, my astropath has sent your audio log to the Caligari Conclave, as you requested.
Let me guess. Another local warp surge manifestation swallowed the message whole.
No, actually. We have received an official follow-up on your report.
Well, that must be a mistake. It's the Imperial bureaucracy. I wasn't expecting to hear from them for a few standard years.
I have no idea what we found out there, but it must be really important. See for yourself.
Inquisitor, we are raising your clearance level. You are henceforth authorized to listen to confidential information without facing immediate excommunication. Your discovery has greatly intrigued the Conclave. You have found a ghost of the past, Inquisitor. The Martyr had strong ties to the Inquisition, and as such, it is very important to us. We all thought that the Fortress Monastery had been destroyed, with the exception of Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. He dedicated his life to finding the Martyr, only to disappear without a trace. And now, you have proof of both the existence of the Martyr and the whereabouts of Lord Klosterheim. We want answers. Continue this investigation. Evaluate the data. Gather new clues and find the Martyr. Hopefully with Lord Klosterheim on board so he can explain his disappearance. We must remind you that this investigation requires absolute secrecy, and it will be your task, and your task alone.
Okay, Mr. Gregory Maldor.
Our task is to find a ghost ship in the vast expanses of the Imperium. How hard could it be?
The Space Marine I rescued was part of the expedition that found the Martyr somehow. If I can interrogate him, I'm sure he can help us.
That man is in stasis at the moment. He was torn into pieces. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a warrior of the Adeptus Astartes is not a simple mortal we can treat.
Indeed. We need a tech priest with unique skills and knowledge of the genetic material of the Adeptus Astartes. We need a Magos biologist specialist, which could be difficult. Indeed.
I come from a long line of rogue traders, Inquisitor. I know the secrets of this sector, and I can tell you where to find the tech priest you need. The Merciful Agony is a hospital fortress in the Chernobog system. It's also a secret research station of the Adeptus Mechanicus. You'll find a Magos Biologus there.
Biologus or biologist? Neat. I've become level 5. I can conclude at this point that the abandoned Fortress Monastery, which the cryptic distress signal came from, is called Martyr, and that it entered the Caligari sector roughly 5,000 years ago, after the Imperial Civil War called the Age of Apostasy. The Martyr was commandeered by an Inquisitor called Uther Tiberius, who had a very clear purpose for traveling here, and some of the members of his retinue had reasons to worry about his intentions. What exactly happened during the subsequent 5,000 years is unclear. At some point, the Martyr must have disappeared from the warp, and it was spat out by a recent warp surge in the system, already infested by the bile of Nurgle. The cage. The clues I've discovered indicate that the machine spirit of the Martyr, which inhabits the Fortress Monastery and controls all systems and machinery on the decks, has probably gone mad, possibly during a warp incident, and it has been displaying paranoid tendencies for a long time now. It locked down the Martyr completely and is trying to destroy approaching vessels to protect itself for unclear reasons. It's very, very scared. I've reached level 10. And by level 10, I mean level 6. Sick. Alright, where's my fucking book? Hey, there's my fucking book. Attacker is a special class United psychic powers to customize its weapons. Yes. Yes. Okay. What do we got here? That's really good. One that drops their armor, that's good. I don't need you. I don't need foreboding. No, can I disconnect? Help. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Damage reduction. Bio-lightning could be good. Put bio-lightning up there. Misfortune. 40 to 50% reduction. Make it 45 seconds. Let's put that on there. Then bio heat, bio lightning. Assuming that increases the damage. Let's make this suppressive, I guess. And increase its effectiveness. All right, cool. All right. Cool. I like it. Check my inventory real quick. Equip that. Equip you. I want the psychic powers. It's the whole point of being a psyker, after all. Give me money. Ooh. Let's get a new one of those. And sell that. And get a new focus. And a better implant. Alrighty. Visit the Merciful Agony Void Station in the Chernobog system. And away we go. Chernobog, right over here. Let's do the space warp again.
This is Meta-Surgeon Agrippa 723 Theta speaking. How can I assist you, Inquisitor?
I have a space marine on my ship with grievous injuries. I need a Magos biologist immediately.
Your request cannot be granted. I suggest that you seek medical assistance elsewhere.
I'm on a special assignment from the Caligari Conclave. I must insist, Genitor. Don't make me ask twice.
Allow me to clarify. The Magos Biologus with the required skill set is unavailable. Current status: assigned to priority level research for atonement and gathering of sacred data.
Where can I find this Magos Biologus?
Our brethren have been studying an epidemic on the St. Abelard relay station. We lost contact with the station recently.
Thank you for your cooperation. I'm certain it's more demons and shit. Yeah, yeet. St. Abelard Relay Station, one of the big commercial hubs of the subsector. This heavily fortified void station has a secluded monastery pylon, which serves as a very important astropath relay station, transmitting messages, encrypted manifestos, and highly confidential code psalms to the various star systems of the subsector. Welcome! I'm here to kick some ass. I've arrived at the St. Abelard Astropathic Relay Station to find Metrodora Thelema, skilled Magos Biologus, conducting important research into a recent outbreak of a mysterious epidemic. The Void Station is, however, in lockdown and all communication channels are cut off. We're detecting a strong chaos presence. I'm entering the station to find out the fate of the Magos Biologus. I'm sure they're fine. And nothing at all horrible happened. Ignore all of the Nurgle stuff on this screen here. There's definitely no demon. No demon rot. Man, I want to fight zombies. The Warhammer zombies. They exist, you know. They exist, you know. I wonder if that's what Dark Tide will be like.
Inquisitor, the epidemic that spread through the relay station was just the prelude to a full-scale chaos infestation. The Void Station is in total lockdown until the decontamination teams and the Imperial Guard troops arrive, and that could take time.
Why wait? Maybe corruption has spread too far. Maybe the only solution is to expurgate this place with scorching energies. Shall I?
Do you really believe that the Magos Biologus you seek is there, alive?
There are still people on the station. Metrodora Thelema is a sacred priest of the Omnissiah. I believe she can take care of herself. There are still people on the station.
There are still people on the station. Man, sometimes the audio is a little wonky, which is fine. I'm okay with it. Alright, so that is definitely a single target power. It just goes, yeah, yeet. Yeah, it's a single target power. For obliterating big boys.
Inquisitor, if you don't mind me asking, why are you so sure this Caius Thorn could help your investigation?
He is a spaceman, a legendary defender of the Imperium. It makes him the most important member of Klosterheim's retinue. Even if their relationship was as strained as it seems, he must have been very close to the Lord Inquisitor, and he could have knowledge of important details.
Also, he's a space marine, so he's very important to keep around. Just in general. Even though he doesn't do jack shit for us. Be very handy if he would come down and help us out every now and then, but no, after we get him healed, he'll just hang out on the ship forever. Which is fine, I guess. You can do that, I suppose.
I have completed the task you gave me. There is no trace of the Martyr anywhere in the logbooks of my ship. This ship is ancient and has traveled everywhere in the sector, and still, nothing.
I suspected that much. It was worth a try.
I wish I had the treasured logbook of my rogue trader clan. It has been in the possession of my family since my ancestor received the warrant of trade.
What
has disappeared when the Inquisitorial purge destroyed the clan headquarters.
It is indeed quite unfortunate.
Rest in peace, all of your logbooks. But why did you have an Inquisitorial purge in the first place, huh?
By the Emperor, a demon was bound to the chest.
Demon? Get fucked.
Back the abyss, creature. I wonder why this chest was so heavily protected.
Oh, baby! There. Nice. Brand new gear, baby. Oh yeah, rain that money down upon my face. Final report, Garrison Commander Kazov. Last defensive perimeter collapse, loss of the base is imminent. Lord Commissar Baron has fallen. To command of the remaining forces in the Librarium as the ranking officer. The Astropath quarter is confirmed as lost. The Order Bravo squad to retreat with the survivors, but their chances, considering the hostile activity in the Void Dock, are minimal. As of this moment, Tempestus Garrison St. Abelard has ceased to function as a fighting entity. I shall follow the standard Exodus protocol. The Emperor protects. Note 1. The Engine Seer finally managed to identify the source of the initial chaos. An invasive scrap code debilitated the machine spirit, cut our communication, and destroyed the primary data vault. The secondary data vault is partially salvageable. The tech priest managed to online a firewall litany before total data loss. His words. Note 2. According to Lord Commissar Baron, the primary objective of the attack was very specific. To capture the St. Abelard Astropath Choir and block the Chernobog telepathic duct. Is there a connection to recent outbreaks? Such elaborate tools and coordination are way beyond the capabilities of simple heretic cells. This attack may be part of a greater operation. Further investigation advised. And that's why I'm here, yeah? I don't do a whole lot of investigation. I mostly run around and explode things. I'm not a very good Inquisitor. Howdy, boys. Puny Ogren.
Inquisitor, our Argo readings have suddenly spiked to alarming levels. You've reached the center of the Chaos infestation. Stay alert.
That is a chaos symbol. Fuck that flag. I'm coming to kick your ass. Psyker battle. Let's fucking go, buddy.
You're in the archives, Inquisitor.
Pathetic.
Try to find a cogitator that can grant you access to the data vaults.
Okay.
This is the central cogitator of the station. If this Magus biologist tried to send a report to her superiors, it must be logged here. This is the central cogitator of the station.
I love the when he repeats himself. Caligari Sector, second yada yada. This is Medorathim. Recording my for astropathic transmission. Okay. Transmission. My work is finished here. I've lost 14 teammates to this fascinating malady, which supplied me with valuable subjects that made the identification of the pathogen possible. The infection is undeniably Imperium in origin, and my research indicates that it must have been transferred to the blank via one of the incoming cargo vessels. I've narrowed down the possible sources to 3 worlds in the subsector. I will visit all 3 to locate the source of the epidemic. Phase of the Omnisci.
I missed the Magus biologist on the station. I logged the 3 potential destinations where I could find her. I hope she's worth all this trouble.
She's not. It's all a waste of time. Man, do you get Terminator armor? I wish you got Terminator armor. That'd be dope. Alas, no Terminator armor for us. Here you go. And now we search these 3 locations. The Athens system. Let's go to Iona 5. An ocean planet covered by a vast archipelago, where large flotillas harvest the local aquatic species of fauna and deliver the catch to gigantic processing plants scattered all over the islands. Unconfirmed rumors have been spreading of a mysterious Xenos race inhabiting the lightless depths for a very long time now, and the janitors of the Adeptus Mechanicus maintain several research temples on the planet. But they have yet to find a mermaid. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I followed the coordinates to one of the possible locations where Metrodor Thelema could be pursuing her research on the source of the epidemic that devastated the St. Abelard Monastery. The area is teeming with hostiles, but our senses indicate the presence of a small Imperial settlement in the wilderness. Going into the zone and locate the Magos Biologist. Or something of the sort. Long load time. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Inquisitor, according to the coordinates you found, this area is one of the potential locations where your Magos Biologus could be. And it seems you've also got company.
Of course I've got company. Do you think I am lonely? A little bit. I joke. Renegade? Oh shit. These are a different faction. Them's the Unbound.
Fight fire with fire.
Them's a different type of chaos. I think they are word bearer boys. They're a word bearer cult. You have 3 types of chaos in this, I think. You have the word bearers, which are chaos undivided. You have the plague marines and the Nurgle demons, which are Nurgle. And you have the Gore fiends, I think they're called. Or the Void Rippers or something.
Inquisitor, we have received a distress call from a rogue trader in orbit. His transport crew on the ground was attacked by hostiles while moving important supply rates to the local administratum cloisters. They humbly ask you to secure the cargo before the cultists return for the goods.
You got it. And those are corn boys. I do like me some corn. All right, let's go save these. Let's go save this shipment real quick. I'm here to defend.
I found the supplies.
Ooh, deploy minefield.
We'll remove the cargo from the area, but it will take some time. The census located several cultist troops approaching your location.
Lol.
Get ready to defend the supplies.
You got it. Howdy, boys. You like lightning bolts? I want some calamari credits. Holy shit. Their existence exploded everything. Don't throw grenades at that. Very important, okay? So don't be mean. Gobblers. Lil mutant boys. 40 Emperor and all that shit. That there, I guess. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da. Man, that would scare the shit out of someone. If just fucking quablam and everyone around you exploded. Holy shit, there's a lot of gobblers. You know, Psyker's pretty good. I don't know if they're as good if they're as good as a Crusader with a flamethrower, but they're still good. The heavy flamer is hella fucking good, bro. Stop shooting me. Nice.
The cargo is...
Praise the Emperor. We'll take over from here and get them to the rogue trader. You can proceed with your mission, Inquisitor.
You got it. Y'all are welcome. Let me hit the ice with a lightning bolt and not even break it. Very durable ice. Get time traveled on, bitches. You are pathetic. You're good. But you can't. Not anymore, anyway.
Captain, Metrodora Thelema is definitely not here.
That's quite unfortunate, Inquisitor.
At least I've eliminated the local threat. So this whole journey hasn't been a complete waste of my time.
We have 2 other sets of coordinates. Maybe you'll find her on the next world.
Maybe. I'm fairly certain no matter where you go, she's on the last one. But that's fine. Hey, we leveled up. Hey, we got it. Hey, we did the thing. Boop. What do I have? -5 available points. The fuck? Whatever. Make some more money. Not a whole lot, but it is some. Tyrannid hunt. I love fighting the Tyrannid. Wish they were a bit more numerous. But they're still fine. I envision big-ass swarm battles when it comes to fighting the Tyranids. But you don't really get that. In fact, you actually fight more people when you fight Chaos than when you fight the Tyranids. It's weird. I followed Gordon. Yeah, okay, we've already read this. The same as the last one. This is a disable the guns mission, I believe.
Inquisitor, this is the second location where your Magos Biologus could be. Unfortunately, the area is swarming with hostiles.
Well, let's see if I can do something about that for y'all. Very good with exploding rebels.
Inquisitor, the rebellious forces of the Astra Militarium have taken over the area, and they're fighting with the loyal Imperial Guards. The rebels have surrounded the colony where the Magos Biologus might be holed up, and their mortars attack the Imperial fort with artillery fire.
I've just walked straight into a war, haven't I?
It seems like it.
I'll take care of the rebel mortars first.
Oh no! Civil wars! Whatever can be done about this? I suppose I'll have to murder everyone. Aw, man. Violence and death in the 41st millennium? Tragedy. Truly tragedy. Ah, well. Not that bothered. Well, that's a lot of robots. Oh, this is definitely not a chest. I'm going to open it anyway.
Such a crude trap against an Inquisitor. You turret. You are guilty.
Guilty.
The Imperial Navy has launched Marauder bombers as a counterattack. They will bomb the entire area. Find cover.
Cover? Cover doesn't exist. I got nowhere to hide. So just run. Avoid the bombs. Look out! Also, you say they'll bomb everywhere, but they only bomb me! Well, they put all of their bombs in that one place. Fucked that guy the hell up.
The Marauder bombers have retreated. You are safe to proceed.
Good. I wasn't stopping anyway.
Teleport beacon in range.
Let me turn you off real quick. Not Pokemon, nor Halo, nor 5D chess. Oh, no.
How'd you dare?
Nah, I don't think I'll be playing 5D chess again. No one seemed to really be interested. Also, how you doing, Coffee? Welcome to the game that I've been obsessed with for the past few days, which is why I haven't been doing anything. How you doing today? I'm really kind of digging the Psyker class. I've never played one. Ooh, treasure. Money and resources. YouTube still think you're playing 5D chess. I'm doing okay. I should have changed the... Yeah, I changed the category. Been a long day. I'm sorry to hear that. But at least you're doing alright. I'm dual wielding fire staffs. So I'm just pew 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 pew. It's pretty good. Did I change the title? I changed the title. Yeah, okay, yeah. There's gotta be an issue on YouTube's side. If it's still saying I'm streaming 5D chess. Yo, fuck these robots, bro. Whoop. Almost walked into a trap. Fuck that. Witch fire's so good. Who would have thought overwhelming psychic abilities make you really strong? Still not as good as a flamethrower, though.
Mortar deactivated. That will teach a lesson to this rabble.
Heavy flamer is still better. No one can convince me otherwise. Alright, last mortar. And we can be disappointed when the lady we're looking for isn't here. Oh, hey, another treasure chest. I deserve this. Oh, really? That's it? Pathetic trap. Heavy flamer is best. Hell yeah. I was hoping the melt-a-gun would be good. But the melt-a-gun shoots one bullet, shoots one round at a time. It's a single-shot weapon instead of a constant stream. Which I'm pretty sure that's how melt-a-guns are supposed to work. Is they shoot out a constant stream of melta. But what do I know?
By the Emperor, these tech priests and their elusive ways. Do you copy, Captain? The Maker's biologist is not here.
I'm really sorry, Inquisitor. We'll travel to the last set of coordinates then.
I have a lost fortress monastery to find. I hope she can help my investigation. For her sake.
Ah, man, I love when the audio bugs out. It does it a lot. It'll start rereading.
I spoke too soon, Inquisitor. The Marauder bombers are launching a second wave of bombardments.
Stop bombing me! And then he exploded. Oh, fuck. Hey, ye. It's lightning this boy to death. Use my powers. Poor nerd. Stop bombing me! They're launching bombs all over the place, and then they only bomb you.
Try to move against the Imperial Guard now, rebels.
Good work. The rebels won't be able to launch artillery fire for a while.
Nice. Alright, this should be where we find the lady so she can fix up our space moron. He's over here dying without a leg. Because he sucks. Imagine getting your leg ripped off. By a dreadnought. Who does that? Alrighty. Next, mission. Here on Aethon Prime. 39 billion people, a hive world. This vast mass of various hives is an almost unparalleled history that goes back several millennia, even including a short period when the world used to be the seat of power in the sector. As one of the oldest worlds in the subsector, its past is hazy. But supposedly the first hive was founded on Xenos ruins. Deep under the steel caves, there is still rumored to be a whole Xenos city, although spreading such tales is considered heresy. What isn't considered heresy? Accusing people of heresy probably isn't heresy. Or is that heretical? I don't know. Welcome to the far future where everything is heresy. Burn it! Burn the heretic! You're all heretics. Nah, I'm not a, is it mono-dominator?
Inquisitor, I know you're getting impatient, but at least your search is drawing to a close. This is the last location where your Magos Biologus could be. We detected a large number of Chaos hostiles. She really has a knack of finding peaceful research spots, doesn't she?
Die,
True. Nah, I'm not a I think it's mono-dominator is the burn 'em all type of Inquisitor. I'm not one of them. Since I'm a psyker, I'd probably be a radical. Which is like, hey, use the warp. Ew! Gross.
For the Emperor.
Gooed all over me, dude.
If I can't silence the alarm, I'll face some serious resistance.
Man, if I had my flamethrower, this thing would already be dead.
Now, where was I?
I just want my flamethrower back.
Inquisitor, we have noticed some strange organic outgrowths that generate intense warp activity.
These must be the creation of Nurgle. Some of these demons are able to access the real space through these hides. I shall destroy all of them.
Can do.
Almost there, Inquisitor. There is one ugly boil left in the area.
Yo, look at my mini map. Holy shit, that's a lot of holy shit, that's a lot. Oh, they're all dead. Get fucked. Nerds. I have definitely seen tabletop terrain that looks exactly like these trees. Which makes me think that they based it off of the tabletop. Maybe. Maybe. Boop. Bah. Give me my money, boy. Yeah. Boop, boom, boo, doo, doo, boo, doo. Hey, stop that. Stop that.
My pay.
Puny Chaos Psychers. Y'all suck in comparison to me. Too fucking good. Too fucking good. Ah, hell. I accidentally set off a trap. Oopsie. Alright, let's go burst this bubble. Oop. Are you big ass gross shit?
your sick protrusions into our world in this area.
But there will be more in other areas, because fuck the Caligari Sector is Caligari Sector is basically in a state of all-out war.
By the Emperor, a demon was bound to the chest.
Oh no.
Another demon vanished. Time to reap the reward.
How scary. Ooh. Neat. Yo, look at that ace. Stop summoning. Go away, bugs. God damn, plague ogrins are gross.
Repent.
And my way landmines. Hello, I ruined all of your defenses. Nope, let me steal your shit real quick. And ruin all of your research. You're welcome.
This is an Adeptus Mechanicus quarantine zone, Inquisitor. You must leave.
You should have told me that before I came in to rescue you.
If that was an attempt at sarcasm, you're wasting your time. Rest assured, the Conclave will be notified of your support.
I've been looking for you for a while. I need your expertise.
I'm a high-ranking geneticist of the machine god. My extraordinary skill set is undoubtedly best employed here.
I have an Adeptus Astartes with grievous injuries on my ship, and I need him walking and talking. How often do you have the opportunity to work on one of the angels made flesh?
This new information requires me to reconsider. I will accompany you, Inquisitor.
Damn right. Come with me, and you'll see. The guy that's leg got ripped off by a dreadnought. Because he sucked. After numerous ordeals, I managed to track down and experience Magos Biologus. During my search for the Symmetrodor Thelema, I restored an order on an infested astropathic relay station and brought the Emperor's justice to the wretched spawns of Nurgle. Magos Biologus will now begin her work on the wounded Adeptus Astartes, who would hopefully provide me with important clues about the Martyr. Hey, she's fixing my boy. Bleh. Store that. How you doing?
I need an update on the Space Marine. How is he?
First, you need to know that each Space Marine has an artificial organ called the Sus-An membrane. It allows them to enter a state of suspended animation if they're lethally injured. I'm bringing him back slowly. Meanwhile, I have already completed the sanctified surgical rites and supplied this man with bionic and mechanical implants.
Should I talk to him?
You can talk to me, Inquisitor. I can't promise to answer all your questions, though.
Well, first of all, who are you? Who are the Storm Watchers?
With all due respect, I can't go into any classified details. You need to get the necessary clearance level first, but I can tell you this much. We are the Chamber Militant of the Conclave. We have been working for the Inquisitors of the Caligari Sector for a very long time, in secret.
Do you always work for untrustworthy Inquisitors like Klosterheim?
Klosterheim left me on the Martyr to die a useless death. Do I feel furious? By the Emperor, yes. But no, I don't think he is a heretic, if that is what you're implying.
Do you have any ideas? Where could he be now?
I am certain he is still on the Martyr. He is seeking something there, but I have no idea where the ship went.
How did you find the Martyr in the first place?
Klosterheim has ties to a mysterious sect of tech priests called the Requisitioners. They are the experts on the supposed tech relics of Uther Tiberius, the leader of the Martyr.
They helped him to find the wreck. They have our research sanctum on Cardian 2 in the Chernobog system.
Well, that's a lead, of sorts. They might help me find the monastery again.
Cool. Well, I think that's going to be the end for this now. I have a bunch of IRL stuff to do. So, I don't know if we'll come back to this. I just wanted to play it. I don't know if this will be something we stream again, though. Maybe. Maybe. As it is, though, thank y'all for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. And I'll see y'all later.